Slide over right there.
Hey, Todd. There your chairs are.
Slide over here. Go around behind you. Come around behind you. Let's get right video him.
Everybody in code? All right, so this building here is just cars waiting, and actually we had all of it filled, but now we're down to this. So these are cars waiting for restoration. This one's going to be a Restorod, a 53 Skylark convertible. It's been repainted once, other than that it's original. This is going to be a complete normal restoration. 34 Studebaker, President Coupe, they built President, Commander, they built 3 models. This is the highest model, the most expensive, the longest wheelbase. It's a President. That car's all original with 1 paint job, original interior, but we're going to restore it. So the rest of these are waiting. There's a 34 Nash Ambassador 8 sedan, which is waiting, and it's very aerodynamic. And when I show you the mechanical building, when I collect parts, there's called NOS parts, new old stock. It's stuff that's never been on a car in factory boxes. So when I go like to Hershey or any big car events, I search and I'll have a list of stuff that I know I'm looking for this. So I'll show you drawers over there of parts, NOS parts that I've been collecting. So even though I'm not working on the car, it's still in my nucleus of stuff like, you know, at Hershey. So everybody thinks when you go to Hershey and you're there for 4 days, what are you doing? Hanging out, drinking, and shooting the shit with everybody? But no, I'm walking 21 miles, and every day it's like everybody holds you up, and it's like that's my times of the year that I need to find my parts. Because some of the guys sitting there with a card table, you know, 82-year-old guy, and he's got all these cool parts, and he doesn't, you know, have a cell phone, and he doesn't have internet, and he's just there, and he's been there for 50 years straight, and that's, you know, the guy that, oh wow, look at, you know, that handle, how much you want? $2, and it's off of that or that, you know. And so for me, it's important to be able to walk and find the parts even before we do the restoration. This is a parts car for another car that we're doing in Rome. So we just have it here. This is a barn find which we're going to restore. This is a 37 Packard small series, 8-cylinder. It's not a Super 8. And if you look at the windshield line, how low, it's really cool looking. It's really low, but that's going to be restored as well. We have a 42 Hudson Coupe, which we have a parts car and a good car, so that's going to be made into one. This here is a parts car for a car you'll see in the mechanical shop. It's a 34 Cadillac, long wheelbase, touring sedan, which Mr. Bullery has one that was originally exported to Rome. And you'll see it has the original Marshall headlights, kilometer speedometer. And the car we're going to restore, this is a parts car that we dug up and we're going to use it for parts. And this is it's 1960 Armstrong Sidney Star Sapphire, which is sort of out of the box with Mr. Bullery because he's all American stuff. But he has 2 cars in England. One is going to be this, and the other one is a Railton. Anybody know what a Railton is? A Railton is a English-built coach builder, Fairmile, with a Hudson chassis. So Hudson would send the chassis to England, just like a Hudson, you know, 30s Hudson. The whole chassis, running gear, wheels up to England, and then you have an English 3-position convertible. It almost looks like a Bentley. But the beautiful thing for MB is that it's faster than the Bentley. It's more manageable, it's less to fix, and you have the same look. So it's like that best of both worlds. So he has that, and then this. This is like a subdued Bentley or a Rolls. It's very smooth. You'll see we have the actual, this is a parts car for that car, even though the other car looked just as bad as this car. But that car we just received. We're doing it in England, and they just couldn't get it together. And so this is just where we're holding stuff. There's some neat write-ups about Mr. Bullery and his classic American cars. We had a big exhibit at the Saratoga Auto Museum, backed by Cadillac, a couple years ago. And these are some things that were left over from it. And I don't have the lights on there, but that's Mr. Bullery's office for when he's here doing whatever he's doing. And then you go through here, we go out a different door. Through this is all our parts building. We have 2 buildings just with parts, and engines and racks and all that stuff.
Oh, that's the Packard down there. The low wing. Just like